Okay guys, welcome back for the second review today with something normal size. A normal statue. Aquaman was insanely big. I put it on display on the side, on the table. Anyway, so let's start the review of this very nice Superman. It was sculpted by Erick Sosa, So when Erick Sosa does something, usually you know that the piece is gonna be amazing. He do a lot of stuff, so sometimes it's, he does so much stuff, it's one of the most famous sculptors in the game. For sure, he did a lot of great and a lot of amazing pieces, and in my opinion, this one is one of the ultimate Superman to own. What he did on this piece is absolutely amazing. I mean, this is Superman. So Eric, if you see this review, I really love the piece. The piece is absolutely insane, and in my opinion, it's one of the top 3 best Superman ever been made. So yes, so the commissioner who did this statue is Elite Art Collectibles. If I remember correctly the name, Elite Art Collectibles. And yes, I never heard about this guy before I spoke to Eric, because the first time I saw this statue was a render that Eric posted on his Facebook, and I got crazy. I sent a message to Eric and I asked how I can get this statue, and he gave me the contact, and I contact the guy. It was his first private commission. This is his first private commission, and about that, there is a lot of people, when they do commission, they say, oh, nobody give me support, I'm not famous. Who the fucking care that you are famous or not? If the piece is nice, we give support and we buy the piece. It's simple as that. So I never heard about this guy before, but I saw the piece. I contacted the guy. The guy was, the feeling was good, and he was looking pretty honest, Also, Eric gave me the contact, so I feel pretty safe, You never know, it's always a risk when you buy a fan art statue, there is no license, so it's always a risk. So you take a risk, of course, but it's about feelings, If you feel the guy and the connection is good, you need to feel if the guy is legit or not. And I took the risk, and I sent the money, and I received the statue, and I'm very happy. When you ask the edition size, and the edition size is small, that it's only to make it happen, and that it will be a real fan-made project. So this is what I asked, and there is only 37 pieces of this badass statue, and look, this is Superman. The statue is just amazing. If he wants, I guess he can make 100, But I wouldn't have PO if it was like 100 copies, because this is not okay to do that. This is not fan art anymore. So 37, in my opinion, it's perfect, and I give support. So let's start a 360 on this piece. They put a huge peg, on the sole of the boot. It doesn't move at all. It's very strong. Maybe, for an effect of floating, maybe it would have been better on the curve, but I think it's pretty safe like this, And you can see the building of the Daily Planet on the back, and I think it was pretty smart, to do something thin like this with the perspective. You can imagine that the building is in real scale, So this is very nice. But if you want, you can display also the statue without, like this. I think the building is not necessary. You can, if you want to do like a diorama, like I'm gonna do with Aquaman, you can display the statue only like this, This is very nice also like this. Simple. But But if you want to display the statue as a centerpiece with the building, it's very nice. Like this is very nice. There is another head, but I like this one. When I saw this head on the render of Erick, the likeness was a little bit like Christopher Reeve, and I really love the face. But now I don't find I don't know, something, I don't know if it's the paint job, you know, or maybe he changed something in the sculpt. Still, this is a very nice piece, but I'm gonna show you a picture how I saw the render, and maybe it's just the paint job, but for sure I'm gonna repaint the face for sure. I will show you on close-up there is some mistakes, you know, on the paint job of the face, but still this is very nice piece. But I said mistake, but I don't know, you know, as a painter I always want to retouch something, you know, so maybe for you it's not a mistake, but for me it's not a mistake as well. It's just about my personal taste, and I think I'm gonna repaint the face. But anyway, this is really a very nice Superman. I love it. Here we go for the close-up. This angle is super nice. Look at that. Okay, so this is the second head. Nice too. Texture very nice. But this was my favorite head. You know, when I saw it on the render of Erick, as I told you before, I found some Christopher Reeve likeness, but I don't find it anymore. I don't know what happened, if he changed something, or maybe it's the paint job. And yes, I'm gonna show you the picture now. Okay, so as you can see, there is some difference. Maybe it's the paint job. I'm gonna take out this beard, you know. I'm gonna try to repaint the eyes also. And look at the hair, this is terrible. The painters of the factory, instead of doing blue highlights on top of the hair, they put blue on the hollow part of the hair. I don't get why they did that, but I'm gonna fix that too. But all the rest of the paint job is very nice. Look at the different shadings of blue. This is very nice. The red is very nice, the yellow too. Yes, the factory did a mistake here, you know. When they built the kit, they didn't fix the line with putty. You know, the factories, they charge a lot of money and they don't fix this kind of detail. This is clearly not the fault of the commissioner, because I know that he asked a lot of time to fix that, you know, and the factories didn't give a fuck. And they did this mistake a lot of time on other statues I saw. Anyway, this is a detail. The statue is very nice, but still, you know, they could have fixed it. The building, the planet building, very nice. That was very nice idea to do the perspective like this. And the sign here of Erick, very nice. I like the fact that he signed all the time his statues, you know. I will display Superman with Dr. Manhattan and Green Lantern over there. And I believe Adam Warlock, I will put it on the other side. And later I will do a big diorama with Aquaman and everybody. But right now we're gonna go with Dr. Manhattan and Green Lantern. The texture on the cape is very nice, very nice. You know, in my mind, you know, Superman is the cape is kind of a smooth texture, but it's nice. It's very nice. You know, this is the fashion today. Everybody put texture everywhere, but I think this is nice. I think, you know, on the blue the texture is perfect, not too much. I think it's perfect. The logo also, you know, in the beginning, if I remember correctly, the logo was a little bit too low, you know, and now it's perfect. It's very, very nice. Oh, this is a very nice statue. Very, very nice statue. I'm very happy with it. Look at that. Look how cool is this. So nice. My 3 favorite characters from DC Comics. That's super awesome. Very nice. Okay guys, hope you enjoy the review. The next review, I think it will be Mr. Fix-It, because I received this statue a long time ago and I never did a review about it. So I will make a review about this Mr. Fix-It, Hulk, Mr. Joe Fix-It. Okay guys, hope you like this Superman. Take care. Peace.